Hey y'all, what is up? My name is Jessica Gem and welcome back to my channel. Today's video was based off a poll that I had on Instagram asking whether you wanted my next YouTube video to be a full body workout video or a glute focused video. The majority of y'all gems chose a glute focused video, and that is exactly what we're doing today. As I always mention, focus on what you feel. You'll hear me saying that throughout the video a couple of times, and I mean it. Just really focus on what you feel. Don't just do the workout to get it over with, to get it done, and to say you worked out. Take advantage of that time. Take advantage of those 20 minutes, those 30 minutes, that designated hour, whatever the case may be. Take advantage of it and really give it your all. Focus on what you're feeling, focus on what you have to use, and really kill it. Take advantage of your time. Today's workout is SGG. Y'all know what that means? Sore Glute Guaranteed. I want to make sure that for the next few days, your glutes are pumped, they're sore, and you got a hell of a workout in. For all the exercises today, we're shooting for 3 sets. All right, gems, let's kill it. Let's get these glutes into full throttle with these hip circles. Let's do 10 outward circles, then 10 inward circles on the same leg before we switch to the next leg. This is really gonna get your glutes nice, warmed up, and pumped for the workout. The entire glute is gonna be pumped, girl. Make sure you're engaging the core and then also focusing the squeeze on the glute to limit the use of your lower back. And this goes for every exercise today. And you know what I always say, focus on what you feel. Do not just do the exercises and the workouts to get it over with and say it's done. Really focus on what you feel and make the most out of this time. Last set, come on. By now your glutes should be activated, you should be ready. They should be like, girl, what are you about to do to me? Let's kill it. Famous kickbacks. So we're gonna do the kickbacks, but we're going to pulse today. So this is a time under tension exercise, meaning you're keeping the tension on your glute for a full 30 seconds before switching on to the next leg. So we're gonna pulse at the top, squeeze all the way throughout the 30 seconds, especially when you're up there, and really focus the tension and the blood flow on the glute. Don't bring your foot all the way down. Keep in mind to keep your forearms flat on the ground. Don't go on your hands because we want to target the glute in a different direction. I'm sure many of us have done the regular glute bridges, but right now we're going to do the decline glute bridges. Basically, you grab a platform of any source. It can be a small chair, a bench, anything really. Place your heels on them, and the way I'm doing it today is I'm placing my feet shoulder width apart, but I am bringing my toes outward, like if I was in a sumo position. So when I come up, I am squeezing for at least a second or two and coming down slowly, so negative repetitions, and then bringing myself back up. Whatever platform that you have, make sure that when you come up, your body is straight. So you might be asking, how do I know if I'm too far or too close from the platform? You want to make sure that when you come up, so when you're in the squeeze/hold position up at the top, that your knee is bent at a 90-degree angle. So if you notice, when I come up, my legs form a 90-degree angle. These negative step-ups are one of my ultimate favorite workouts for glutes. And I know you might be thinking, but it's just step-ups. Do not underestimate this exercise for glutes. It works incredibly. However, this is one of those moments where you really have to focus on what you feel. As you're coming down, you want to put that emphasis on the glute and land on the heel. That landing on the heel versus the toes is going to give you that oomph that you want to feel on your glutes versus your quad. And really fight your own weight. So once you're coming down, come down as slowly as you possibly can. sumo stiff leg deadlifts, pulsing. Now, we are pulsing at bottom of each rep, so I'm not going to come all the way up, but I am keeping that tension on my glute at all times, not only as I come up, but as I come down as well. I don't like to lock my knees when I'm doing deadlifts for glutes because I feel that targets my hamstrings a lot more versus targeting my glutes. Am doing these with a dumbbell, but no worries, if you're doing this out of the comfort of your own home, you can always use any weighted object. So I would say maybe like a milk jug or a juice gallon, that works as well. Now for some regular sumo deadlifts. Even though they do look pretty similar, they are not the same exercise. So as I mentioned, for the last exercise, we were doing stiff leg where we wouldn't bend our knee this much. Okay, so for these, we're bending our knees, and as you see, I'm really squeezing my hips in, so I'm not bringing them out as if I was doing regular sumo squats. I like to bring my hips in because that allows me to squeeze my glutes, my glutes even more. Okay, so as you come down and also as you come up, both are just as important. And don't forget, after our 15th rep, we're doing 5 pulses at the bottom right before finishing the set. Time for some good old-fashioned glute bridges. We're doing little to no weight at all today because we're gonna go for high repetitions, 25 reps on each of the sets. And we're gonna go high for the reps. We're towards the end of the workout and we really just wanna burn out them glutes. Make sure they're sore tomorrow and the day after. Squeeze your way up to the top, hold for a couple of seconds, come back down. As soon as you tap the ground, go ahead and come right back up. Shoot for the stars. A little something extra that I like to do with these glute bridges is go on my heel. So that's what we're sticking to for today, is go on your heel the entire time you do this exercise. And for the finisher, we have some walking lunges. We're doing 20 total, so 10 each leg, alternating as you walk. Make sure you're pushing off your heel when you are coming up from each lunge, and both your legs are shaped a 90-degree angle. And that is a wrap. Y'all killed that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you did the entire workout with me. Let me know in the comments below how it went for you, which exercise you felt the most on your glutes, and just any questions you may have for me, go ahead and drop them down below. And thank you so much for watching and for doing this workout with me. Keep an eye out on my Instagram at JessicaGem for my next poll, asking which workout you guys would rather see on the next video. So keep an eye out for that, and thank you. Love you, gems. Bye. See you next time. And now I gotta go to the camera. All right, well, bye.